Dr. Kempo here with the Joint Chiropractic. Today we're going to go over some exercises for your core that can help with your low back pain. As always, check with your doctor before you do any of these. If you have any pain, stop doing them and come talk to us. So we're going to do what's called McGill's Big Three. You can look these up online. I've modified a little bit just because I found some of them are difficult for patients to do in the beginning, so we're going to do what I find works best. These are all 3 sets of 10, and we're going to start with the curl. So you lay on your back like this, and you're going to put one leg down, your hands under your low back, and before we start sitting up here, I want you to do a posterior pelvic tilt, which is tucking your pelvis underneath you. Think of it like you're sucking your belly button down to the ground. So, posterior pelvic tilt, core on, and then the curl up, sitting up right here. And this is as high as I want you going. Just get your shoulder blades off the ground and stop. Any higher than that, you're gonna be at risk to make your low back pain worse. So things like full sit-ups when you have low back pain, never do. I personally don't do full sit-ups at all anymore. But you'll engage your abs if you do a full sit-up, but you're gonna sacrifice the distance in your low back with that full flexion. So, curl up, just going this high, and stop. And you'll feel it right here. So, 10 with this leg, 10 with the other leg, and then we can move on to the next one. The next one I've modified quite a bit actually. It's technically the side plank to engage right here, but a lot of people I've found it hurts their shoulder, so we're going to do it in a way that takes that out of the equation. So lay on your right side, and now we're going to activate this side. So legs straight down, hand above your head, and you're just doing a side crunch instead of the side plank. You don't need your feet any higher than this, 10 to 12 inches off the ground, and you'll feel it engaged here. Again, we don't want to do too much flexion when we have low back pain. You're just doing 10 on this side and 10 on the other. So 2 down, we had the curl up, side plank, and now we're going to do the bird dog. This one, you're on all fours. You want your hands below your shoulder, your knees below your hips. And you want to have a nice neutral spine. You want to avoid too much extension or too much flexion. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your right arm, your left leg, and extend out with that neutral spine. It's that simple. I say it's that simple. It's more difficult than it looks, because what you want to avoid is tilting one way. And when you have low back pain, you're going to find a lot of asymmetry, so try to avoid doing anything like this. A trick here is pretend like there's a cup of water on your low back, and pretend like you just don't want to spill it. Like that. 10 on that side, and then the other way. Left hand, right leg. Out of here. And that's it, those are the 3. The curl up, side plank, or side crunch, the way we did it. The bird dog, everything's 3 sets of 10. And I would start doing those every other day. As long as there's no pain, that's gonna safely engage your core. When that gets easy, to make it more difficult, you can start doing holds. So at the top of the curl up, start holding for 3 seconds, work up to 5 seconds, even up to 10 seconds. Same thing for the other ones. Again, if there's any pain, stop, come talk to us. And that's a safe way to turn on your core when you have low back pain. That's what we have for you guys. We'll see you on the next video.